Hey, somebody's here already. What's happening, guys? Who's here already? Oh, gone. Andy, what's up? Excuse me for playing with my nose. Hi, Theo. Siam Jan. Oh, you're going too fast. I'll catch you next time. So what have I been doing today? Resting up and a little bit of gardening. Somebody's here. You want to see him? Who's this? Who's this? Who's in here? Oh, you're too far down. Mr. G. I think it's going to rain. Might hear some thunder. The wind's kicking up. What's everybody doing today? You chilling out? You got rain or sunshine? I think England's getting hot, isn't it? Or UK, should I say? Hot, hot. Jakarta. Woohoo! Indonesia, Canada. Good evening, Pattaya. John TM Pattaya. Who's at John TM? Who's at John TM Pattaya? Beautiful beach there. Nice fish restaurants. Mr. G's trying to say hi. Canada, Jakarta. Winter, 8 degrees. Oh dear. 8 degrees, that's a bit chilly. I think that's centigrade too. That's going to be cold, cold. Last winter it got to 20 here and I had to put a t-shirt on. I got so cold. Just not used to 20. Always used to hotter. I think I'm going to have to move in a minute. Big black cloud coming. Watch this. It's just starting to spit just a little bit. But it can do what it wants. I watered a little bit today. Some of the plants look like they need some fertilizer. Holland, working weather is muddy. Melbourne 8. Hello, Chief Gangster. Marie. You see what I called it today? Gangster. Excuse me. I wasn't going to do a video today. I was going to say, oh, forget it, because I don't want to sit up late. Feeling better? Thank you for good evening. From India. 30 degrees in Belgium. Wow. Yeah, I thought, there's no way I want to sit up and edit tonight, so I thought I'm going to go live, check in with the gangsters, see what's happening in the world, leave a little message to say, I think whatever it is I had finally broke and it's turned into a cold. So, but no problem, because I took some, I'm feeling pretty good actually. I'm going to move out of the way because it's rain starting now. Move under my workshop, or put you on top of the truck, shall I? Rain's coming. I'm feeling better. How do I feel? I think I feel, you know, here it comes. I hope you can hear me when it starts. You know, years ago, when I would have a bug, you know, you would sort of sit there in self-pity and go, oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. And you would wear the illness, wear the sickness. But, you know, nowadays, it's like I can detach from it. I don't know if that makes any sense. So when it tries to get you, you just go, and you kind of feel yourself and feel the cold. I'm wiggling here, trying to get my... Hi, Andy. Here comes the rain. And I don't mind it raining, actually. Maybe I have to go in the house. Anyway, I'm glad it's come out, the cold's come out, because the longer it takes to get out, the longer it takes for me to get over it. Sorry for wiggling, I'm just trying to get myself organized here with the rain. Yeah, just so, basically, John TM, Michael, George Parker, okay, cool, nice part of the world. So you can, you know, you can sit there and pity it and feel like it's whatever's bothering you, like is you. But I don't do that for some reason. I don't know how I do it. Crystal Palace in London. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Andy. I wanted to talk about that. There's a Thai Navy SEAL was diving in a cave. They were taking, from what I understand, supplies, water bottle, air bottles through, and the, you know, they dived together, and something went wrong, where was one of the guys, so the other one pulled him out, did CPR, and he wouldn't come back. They took him to hospital, and he passed. Yeah, coughing a bit, but not bad. A little bit nasally, a little bit. It's like selfishness. You just do it. You don't question things, you just do it, and you do it to the best of your ability. Those kind of people are a different breed. You know, they're just like in a league of their own. I've worked with them many times, and they're amazing people, so hats off to that guy and his family. You know, one thing in Thailand, every time there's a wedding or funeral, that's Boots UK blood pressure. Say that again, please. I didn't catch it all. It'll come back up, sorry. Yeah, one thing about Thailand is every time somebody passes away, or somebody's going to be a monk, or somebody's going to get married, they have a party, and the whole world has to hear it. You probably won't see it, but over there, under the tree, you see some red and green lights. They're like a 2-meter or 3-meter pole with all different lights on, and each light means something different. I think white means a funeral, so I think somebody's going to get married or going to be a monk. New Hampshire. Yeah, very scary in those conditions. Blood pressure monitor. I have one already. I got one a while back. Or is that Mark Cooney speaking? From John TM. Yeah, so those lights are red and green and blue. So I'm guessing somebody's going to be a monk or is going to get married. But the rain comes, so they're quiet now. Yeah, so very sad news about that Navy guy. I don't know how they work. You know, in America and in England, they don't have Navy SEALs. They have the Special Boat Service, and then they have the SAS. But in America, they have Navy SEALs. So, but from what I read about Thailand, SEAL is was it sea, air, ground, whatever. They work in all. So I don't know who they come under here in Thailand, but I presume Navy. Well, I didn't get much rain. Just enough to scare me out my chair. No, 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 it's not a bad cough. It's just it's a cough. A hacking cough where you can't stop is bad. Oh, he ran out of oxygen. Okay, okay, sorry. I didn't know that. Not enough oxygen in, or air in his bottle. So somebody in England. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, I asked for one. Somebody went to England and bought me one back about 4 or 5 months ago. Actually, January, I think. Yeah, about December or January, I think, something like that. Yeah, because I needed to check. I like to keep a check on my blood pressure. I have a blood sugar glucose meter too. Florida. Yeah, I got some honey. I went and bought some what I call they look like lemons. Oh, sorry, they look like limes, but they're little round balls, and they're actually they call them lemons here, but they're the color of a lime. On insulin. Sorry about that. I guess type 1 diabetes, I guess. So I check it. You know, sometimes I just feel weird and I don't know why. So I check everything and it's okay. Good evening, Lim from, let me see, Malaysia. Yeah, sometimes I feel funny and I'll check everything. Mr. G was just here a minute ago. He's gone back to sleep somewhere. They've had their dinner. Everybody's fed except me. Oh, he's over there. You can't see him now. It's dark in there. He's over there on the table. Can you see him? Where is he? There he is. Sitting on the table. 55 from yes, from Malaysia. 21 years old, is that right, Lim? Yeah, so if I start to feel funny or something, I'll check my glucose, blood pressure, much as I can check, and it's always okay. So, was it 2000 and I think 2001 or 2002 is when I first started feeling a little bit funny. So a guy I knew had a blood pressure machine. Said, okay, let's check it. Excuse me. So he gave me a piece of cake, a really sticky piece of cake. You're very welcome, Molly. Stay healthy, you're right. From Canada. Here's a neighbor, look. People going by. Pensacola, Florida. Oh, from Canada, I see you now. So, yeah, he gave me a piece of sticky cake. And I ate the cake. And then he checked my blood pressure, blood sugar, and it went way up. And then about half an hour later, he checked it again, and it was all the way back down again. So it wasn't, but I've been doing this same story every time from Sheffield. See ya. Every time I feel funny, I'll check my blood pressure, check my blood sugar, everything's okay. So I don't know why I feel funny. Maybe I'm just funny. Time to put me down, I guess. Somebody said last night in a comment, hello, Dorian, below 7, woohoo, that I lost my British accent. I've lived between America, Iceland, and England, or UK. Thanks, Wally. I just show you what I would like to see. I don't want to see any negative. I don't want to hear any negative. I've had enough negative in my life for 10 generations, so I don't like talking about it. I don't like any drama. I don't even watch TV because I don't want to see drama. So, people want to be nasty. I don't want to listen. 5.6. I'm not sure about blood pressures. 5.6, I don't know what that means. I guess, is that a new measurement? The people get all excited. I know in America, I don't want to be disrespectful to anybody, but I know in America they're really conscious about medicine. Hey, Trent. But you know how I feel nowadays? Woohoo, here comes thunder. You know how I feel nowadays? Funny smile, I have smiled, but what's the time there now? The time here now is about coming up to 6 o'clock. Oh, normal levels 5 to 6. Okay. I've lived my life. I've had an adventurous life, I guess. Traveled, looked around. So if something happens to me now, somewhere, yeah, it's not short. Yep, you're right, Wally. If something happened to me and I passed tomorrow, I wouldn't be care. It's like, that's fine. Here comes the wind again. All these guys are working on a house down the road down there. So I think they've said enough's enough and ran out. Said too much rain, time to go. Yeah, so if I left tomorrow, I wouldn't be upset. I've listened to many people who have had near-death experience, NDE, and what to expect when you go to the other side. I'm like, let's go. I'm not going to do anything silly to myself. No, I bought the house from Burma. Wow. Same here, Andy. No medicine. Well, right now I've been taking Tylenol when I sleep, but other than that, nothing. I didn't build my house. I bought it, but it was wrecked. So you might see in some of the videos where I showed you the pictures of it. Actually, I never showed you all the pictures. I'm still going to build it. Once I finish my kitchen, I just got to put some tiles around the sink and the kitchen's finished. And then I'll show you make a video. Red and wet. No, I'm not sure. I'll make a video of the house and show you. But the house was basically a shell. They had a mega flood here about 8 to 9 years ago, something like that. Where some people say the dam broke, some people say it didn't. I don't know what happened, but the water got past the dam, whatever happened, and flooded everywhere. Rosewood. I know rosewood, but not here. Yeah, red and wet. Yeah, it was red and wet. You can get teak wood here, but you can buy lots of reclaimed wood, but I don't know about rosewood. No, your new fantastic name. Gangster? I think my light's going, is it? Or should I move over here? That's better. More light. Yeah, you can, there's, most people don't build with wood anymore. The Thai traditional houses, they'll buy new wood from Burma and places like that. And they'll bring it here and they work it in a workshop and then they take it and they'll build a Thai traditional house. Welcome. But, if they downstairs is made of block or on stilts because of the, here comes some thunder, because of the floods. And the upstairs is wood, but people don't use wood anymore. They use blocks and concrete and things like that. Why? Because you don't have to treat it. You don't have to maintain it. Nobody wants to eat it. Because here, there's everybody and his brother wants to get in everything. Many different termites, ants, you name it, they want to get in it. So people just build with blocks, concrete, things like that, and then you don't have any problems. But you can when I take a house down, they'll take all the wood and you can buy it. There's a place near here where you can buy it all. The cough's okay. It's just, let the cold run its course. It'll be fine in a few days. If it stays on my chest too long, I'll get it checked, but right now I'm fine. Crazy boy, I had pneumonia before and wouldn't go to the doctor. I didn't know it was pneumonia until afterwards. Yeah. I agree. Michael, I agree. That air is beautiful, nice and cool. Maybe that's what's making me cough. Tea, I had some PG tips, but just lately I've been drinking green tea. No termites, because my house is mainly made of blocks. The windows are wood. That's the only thing, so it's easy to see if anybody's traipsing in and out. Good morning, Colleen. Yeah, I got some honey in the house and lemon. Yeah, it is breezy. There's a storm over here. Want to see? Rain's coming. I don't want to get my phone wet. Watch. Woo. Can you see? Quite dark. Mr. G's wandering around looking for somewhere to hide. What do you think, Mr. G? What do you think, boy? Chiang Rai still, is it raining there? Chicken soup. I could eat some chicken soup. I got cow pat guy in the house. My favorite food when I don't want to eat. Rice, vegetables, and chicken. Mr. G, yeah. Following me around. Is it raining in John Tiem? It was funny the other day when I was in the house. I felt funny. Sugar, she sleeps under the truck. She won't come out. She comes out to eat and goes back in. Concrete blocks, yep. Oh, monsoon rains, wow. I hope that means the boys will be stuck for a lot longer than I take it. For a few, we had some rain a couple of days ago, as you know, but it's kept spitting and going, spitting and going, spitting and going. Yeah, Larry, I agree. But now, today, you could see it was getting dark from a while ago. Yeah, it's raining here. Lazy, yeah, she's lazy. Mom stays under the truck, she won't come out. She likes it there, nice and cool. 104 in New York, wow, what's that, 40? About 40 degrees. Oh, 40 kilometers from the... I guess if you're there in Chiang Rai, I guess you see a lot of the reporters from around the world coming through, all the rescue people. I heard one of the British guys, the three-man team that found him, one of them went back to England or Britain for a checkup or something. I guess he had a hospital appointment or something. I've been trying to watch it on, yeah, I'm sure they are, Andy. Oh, helicopters, okay. I guess that's the military going in and out from the airport, taking people in and out, huh? That's a nightmare, though, to try to get those children out. Thanks, Wally. See you, David. Get to work, man. Make them pennies. I'll look online for CNN. There's a, I'm getting wet here. Okay, from the army base of town. Oh. Okay, now I'm not getting wet now. So I guess they're gonna leave them boys in the cave. They said they're gonna leave them in there for 4 months. And I mean, nobody's gonna stay with them and everything, but because it's too difficult to swim out. Years in, when I was a young guy in my 20s, I did some caving, mainly just in one cave, and it was pretty nervy in there. So I can imagine if it got wet, it'd have been impossible to get through. Yeah, people are trapped. Yeah, 13 boys or young people. I think they're 13 to 17, something like that. Somebody, I heard today that they said there's a, they could have psychological problems after this, but they said they're in good spirits, so I hope they're okay. But apparently they've been in there a couple times, or another time anyway, but there was no rain then. That's very good. I heard that there might be trying to drill in from the side or from the top so they can hoist them out. That'd be cool if they can get them out that way, hoist them out. It's nice here now, nice and cool. Yeah, I agree, Wally. Well said. Can't imagine being their parents, though. Their mom and dad worrying about them, especially when they couldn't find them for 9 days. Yeah, Marie, somebody just said about, yeah, more fears of flood because the rain's coming. Who was somebody? I can't remember who just said it. There's rain in Chiang Mai now, so that means the water can go up again. I think that's some thunder coming. Here it comes. Oh, too far away. It's coming from the north, so normally when it comes from the north, it means wind and a lot of rain. It's looking nice over there now. It's brightening up already, look. So I guess it's just moving by. Yeah, look over here though. You see the sky's brightening up? The storm's coming from the north that way, and so it's coming across. So once this dark cloud goes out the way, it'll brighten up some. It shouldn't be dark yet this time of day, but because there's a big black cloud in the sky. I mean, it's black everywhere, except for in the north where it's coming from. It's brightening up now. It's just a little bit breezy, not too bad. Just a little bit. I think I might sign off, guys, and go in the house. What do you think? Time for a cup of tea. Hot tea. Put my feet up. Sorry about the go live tonight, but I wanted to say hi. And I didn't want to edit till late at night. I got a little video clip from last night. I'll try that, Clove. That's a good idea. And I got a little video clip which I'll include in the video maybe tomorrow. It's about me being outside in the dark, trying to make my pocket Wi-Fi connect so I could upload my video last night. So funny. Nice cup of tea. So I finally got it to work, but I didn't get upset. I was laughing. Thank you, Peter. Oh, still training them to get out. Very good. So I'll include that. Here I'm outside. There's bats flying around me, trying to get my thing to connect. Thank you, Andy. See you, Marie. Okay, guys, I'm going to go in. Take it easy. Hey, Mr. Oz is here. Have a good night. Thank you, sir. I'm okay, Wally, no problem. I'll be fine in a few days. Good night. See you guys. Duster, Wally, Trent. Okay, guys, look after yourselves. Best wishes. Good afternoon. Marie from Belgium. Wally. All the best, guys. Good night.